All right, guys, good morning. Good morning. Testing, testing. Welcome to the morning note. It is Black Friday, November 26th, 2021, day after Thanksgiving. Hope everyone had a nice Thanksgiving meal. I hope everyone had a nice time with their family. They probably woke up to seeing the market down big time. But hey, listen, Black Friday deals, right? Everyone's talking about them. There you go. You got a Black Friday deal. I mean, this is probably, I think this is the first time, oh, I read it actually, the first time the S&P is down more than 1% on a gap down on Thanksgiving since 2009. That was on our Twitter. Take a look at it. Good morning. So let's go ahead and go over a couple of things real quick. Just want to get it out of the way. The Dallas Cowboys did lose yesterday in overtime. Okay, my day was already ruined right around then. So again, we were going to give away three picks for the courses, online courses. It didn't work out, unfortunately. Just is what it is. But I promise we'll do one more. We'll do another sporting event type thing where, if a team wins, no, we're Cowboys. If the team wins, then we'll give away something. It just really sucks. I really wanted the Cowboys to win. Obviously, I'm a Cowboys fan. I wanted to give away the deals, but what a shame! What a shame! But either way, we'll live and learn. We'll move on forward. It sucks. Whatever. I don't want to talk about the Cowboys. They ruined my Thanksgiving in a sense. Moving on. All right, Dow futures. Let's talk about the markets here. Dow futures down 801 points. Nasdaq futures down 0.94, which is holding up the best. S&P futures down 1.63%. Russell 2000 futures down 3%. 10-year yield sinking 116 basis points, 1.529%, down 7% on the yields. The dollar's down 0.5%, 96.24. The VIX exploded 37.89% at 25.62. Crude oil is down 6%, 73.65. Gold is up 1.32% at 18.10. 23.54 for silver, barely green. Euro dollar's up 81 pips, 112.90. Dollar yen 113.88. Down 1.27%, or wow, 147 pips. Ethereum is down 4.93% on the futures, and Bitcoin is down 5.88% on the futures. So again, you're starting to see a lot of Black Friday type sales on a lot of stocks. So let's go over some pre-market movers. We'll answer some questions and see what's up. So let's go ahead first and go to the S&P heat map. So here's the S&P heat map. This is pre-market. So right here you can see what's moving, what's up. Again, kind of the names that are really close to COVID, because we had some headlines in regards to COVID, meaning I believe another strain. Let me go ahead and get that number for you. Here, really pretty much good word here is that it's a risk-off sentiment, but definitely a pause from earlier settings. So stock futures plunge on fears of new COVID-19 variant. This was found in South Africa. The UK has already banned some flights into some countries in Africa. So again, pretty much fear on that. But you could see Amazon's green, Activision Blizzard's green, Electronic Arts is green, Thermo Fisher's green, Pfizer's green, Netflix is green, Moderna, Regeneron is green, Mid-America Apartment Communities is green, CarMax is green, and the Clorox company is green. And don't forget, Etsy is still green too. But a lot of red here. So here, listen, if you guys are buying anything in regards to Black Friday deals, I think there's probably some good times to buy some stocks too. We'll take a look at it here. If you have some questions, we'll go and take a look at them together and see what is worth your money today and maybe what's not worth your money today. I am buying some more SpyG today. I buy it every Thursday, but since Thursday was a holiday, it'll buy it today. So again, I'm pretty happy. I'm going to get a nice little deal. Let's do some technical analysis together, and then I'll answer some questions. Let's take a look at ES first. You can see pretty much your support is right around 46.14. We are bouncing above that. So again, you're probably saying to yourself, oh, Carlos, do I buy the dip here? If you're a long-term investor, yeah, it's not a bad idea. I'm not going to lie, I'm doing that as well. But we're nowhere near anything of a flush. I think we're probably maybe 2%, maybe 2.5% off all-time highs. This is nowhere near a correction. This is nowhere a bear market. In crypto, we're in a bear market. I'll give you that. In Bitcoin, we're now 20% off the recent highs. So that's a bear market. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, Carlos, do we still think 100,000 on Bitcoin by the end of the year? I'm sticking with that, yes. We have about a month left. I think we get there. I really do. Right here, 45.24 on E-mini futures is your next support level on a daily chart. That's your 50-day. That would be a really decent level to start possibly looking at dip buy to do any kind of heavier shopping. Right now, not so much. I mean, if you want to nibble a little bit, sure. But as of here, it's not really much. I mean, AMD is just on the 50-day moving average. Apple's just on the 50-day moving average. It's not enough to really make it worth it. So again, as much as I love buying the dip here, there's really not much that has been done in a sense. Not much in terms of move. Again, the broader market, yes, financials are taking a big hit. Yes, financials are taking a hit. Energy's taking a hit because yields are down and the dollar's down. So again, industrials are down. Financials are down. What else? Mega cap tech is holding up better than the other sectors. Even Amazon's green half a percent. Semiconductors are slightly down. The big one that's down is Qualcomm. So again, you look at the headline number, 800 points in the Dow. If you really think about it, it is not that bad in a sense because the Nasdaq is holding up, and again, the mega cap tech names are holding up very well in relation to the broader market. So let's take a look at crypto. So let's take a look at Bitcoin together. Bitcoin, as I expand this chart here, this right here is your 99-day moving average, or let's just call it the 100. I'd have to change it, but the 100-day moving average is bouncing. Would that be a good level for support right now? 54,455. Yes, that seems to be that level of support right around 52,500 to right here. That'd be a good dip buy. I buy some every week anyways. I believe right around 40,000, I would definitely buy some more Bitcoin, but I buy some every week anyways, all crypto. So nothing has really changed there for me. If I switch this out to, let me see if I can get this going. There we go. I dropped it down. Let's see if I can find Ethereum here. Do I have Ethereum? Yeah, let's take a look. Oh, that's based on the pair. Ethereum USD. Let's see. We'll take a look at that chart together, and then I'll answer some questions. Ethereum is on the daily is nowhere near the 50. It's at 37.70. So that'd be a really good level to start buying some more. But again, here, guys, listen, I love a deal as much as the next person, but we just ain't there yet. We just ain't there. Speaking of Black Friday, our Black Friday deal ends in about 1 day, 15 hours, and 21 minutes. If you are interested, make sure to go to the site, GARCapitalFX.com. If we look at my crypto portfolio, I did break below 200 grand. You could see, again, still haven't done anything, still haven't sold anything, still holding. So my peak, I was at 240, now I'm at 199. So there was at a point in the summer that I was at 97. So keep that in mind. A lot of volatility. Keep in mind that, guys, with volatility, that's the name of the game. If you want better growth, that's really just the name of the game. Here's the upside on some names. Here we go. COVID names are back in effect. I'll take a look at it here with you. Oh, here we go. Moderna up 10%, Zoom 8.3%, Peloton up 7%, Pfizer up 6.3%, Teladoc I own. I also own Zoom, up 5.4%, Docu up 3.9%, DoorDash up 3.8%. Look what's down. You have cruise lines down 10%, RCL down 10%, UAL down 8.4%, DAL 7.8%, AAL American Airlines down 7%, XOM Oil down 4%, CVX down 3.8%. Wow. So talk about a rotation out of the reopening names with these COVID fears. Again, and this gives you an opportunity, if you own some of those high growth names like a Zoom, like a Peloton, like these names, again, could give you an opportunity down the line to buy the dip. I do own some Teladoc now. I do own Zoom for a swing. These are both, I like Teladoc long-term more than Zoom. Zoom is just more of a swing. Okay, I've spoken enough. So again, I want to answer some questions. Good morning, everybody. But yeah, this week has been an absolute, just a weird one, to be honest with you. The Cowboys ruined my day, if you really want to know. Anyways, good morning, go Cowboys. I know. What do you want me to do? I mean, overtime. The defense can't stop anybody. There was 24 penalties called. Literally 24 penalties. I just couldn't. 26 penalties called. I can't believe it. COVID subs are so dumb. That's just the name of the game, Jonathan. That's really just the name of the game. Again, at the end of the day, the stock market is based on one thing alone. Confidence in the future. Do you have it or don't you? I use TOS for trading and charting. What do you use for chart crypto? That would be Binance, just a chart. That's all. What do you think about banks? Do you think they're going to recover? Yes, banks will recover. I have no issue there. Let's go and take a look at JPM and Goldman Sachs. I already own those, and see if they're possible worth it for a dip buy. Okay, my dip buy level on JPM is 145, so I got a whole lot more to go. Let's go to Goldman Sachs. What's my level for a buy-in? To buy some more is 373. 49, that's your 200-day. If that does break, I am a buyer of more Goldman Sachs. I own both. Thoughts on electric vehicle stocks? Well, I only own two. I only own NIO and Nvidia. That's really NIO and Tesla. Those are the only two I want to own. I don't want to be flush with just EV companies. I think those two are the best. You have one in China, one in the US. That's all you need, in my opinion. That's what I own. Hi, man. Levels for SPY, please. Let's take a look at SPY. SPY, if we look on the hourly, really we're just bouncing off the support. Again, I'm looking at E-mini futures. Your support is right around 460, right around 461. So we're bouncing a little bit. I think that all the selling is basically overdone now. I think we start to bounce. Really a good level that will tell me that, hey, you know what, we're going to bounce back. Things are going to be better. 46.55. If 46.55 breaks on E-mini futures, that'd be giving me a little more confidence moving into next week. Again, full week next week. We have non-farm payroll next week. NFP, the last one for the year, is next week. So again, we're going to December, new month. I'm expecting a Santa rally. Santa rally, yes, to 4,800. That's what I'm expecting. Good morning. Nothing's really changed other than headlines. Do you see stocks at all? Goodbye today. Again, I see some really good names, but again, the question is the price. The price just isn't there yet. I mean, this is an index-wide sell-off, yes. Again, you see a big headline number like 792%, $92, 792 points on the Dow, but looking at the rest of the names that I'm looking to buy, it's not enough. I mean, remember, we moved up a lot, so we definitely need a little more. Apple, I'm not going to add here on Apple. It's not enough. I need a little more. I need like at least 138, not at 160. Again, I own some, obviously, so I'm happy, but again, it's not enough. We need enough. Like maybe Tesla below 1,000 would be worth it. Do you think IWM drops more into the cash session? What are your thoughts? I actually think we're going to bounce a little bit here as we move into the open. I believe the selling is a little overdone. You can see IWM is bouncing here at 224. If we take a look at the VIX together, and you could see we did gap up. Remember that level was 2105. That was my resistance for VIX, and we just exploded above there. So now we have a gap to fill to the downside. Does it mean does it fill? Again, 80% of the time gaps do fill. But again, you could see we're at the VIX at 2544. You know, we're on the daily chart. You could see did kind of tap that secondary resistance around 2892, 28 level. I expect us to come back down. This has been very heavily respected. I like the VIX here for downside. I think that the stock market does bounce here. I think it's just a little overdone. I think we're start getting into this Black Friday shopping deal for a lot of people who want to buy stocks, possibly. Do you think oil stocks are a good buy today? Well, it depends on which oil stocks you're asking about. I have XOP at 99. That's basically my entry. But again, I want to buy it at 83.59, so I'm willing to hold it. What about ESEA? I have no idea what that is. Thank you for doing the morning note today. Thoughts on BABA with DD News, AMD levels to the upside. Let's take a look at BABA. BABA was actually one of my biggest losers on my portfolio. It's down again, a break of 130. I will be buying some more. So again, I have no issues with buying Alibaba. I like Alibaba. I want to own it long term. Let's take a look at AMD. Alibaba again, China stuff. What can you say? That's really your main risk. Looking at AMD, AMD is really only down about $2.70, let's say, 63 cents. Again, it's hovering at that 50-day. It's coming back down. I had the 160 calls. That's not going to work for this week, unfortunately. Just hit on Monday afternoon, and the flush this morning is just killing premium. So a tough week. Just sucks that we had a tough week right during Black Friday and the Thanksgiving holiday. But to be fair, we really didn't trade as much as we usually do. So we were very close to the chest. So I believe that we'll bounce back. But again, AMD, let's see if we can break above 160 and go from there. But again, it's really just at the 50-day moving average on the hourly. Cowboys, I know. What can I say? Cowboys fucked it up. They fucked it up. They fucked up my week. They fucked up my Thursday. Thank you for reminding me. Thoughts on CL. Thoughts on crude oil futures. Let's take a look at it. On the daily, you can see now we're breaking below the 100-day. Now it gets interesting. Hey, you want to lower gas prices? Here you go. You're going to get them. It's down 6.82%. More likely we'll probably hit 69.70 and then we'll bounce. I think that oil down the line, again, talking about 2022, 2023, it's going to go up to $100 a barrel. Once we tap 100, we'll come back down. But again, I still think we have more upside. Would I buy any oil stocks here? Again, I already talked about XOP. XOP is my favorite oil stock, oil exploration, but we're not at my level yet. Buy small caps today. Ooh, small caps are a tough one, again, because interest rates are down. Remember, a lot of banks, a lot of oil in there. This is why IWM and small caps are taking a hit. Looking at the hourly, you can see we started to bounce a little bit, but if you look at the daily, if we go by the current price, 224, we're right at the 100-day, 200-day moving average of the daily chart. But again, we had a breakout on the chart on the daily after months of just ranging, and then came back down. So I would not buy any small caps here. Do you think COVID pill will put an ease to some fears? I think that I'm not a doctor, obviously. I don't know all this mutation stuff or if it's whatever. I think at the end of the day, we just got to let the scientists see what's up and see what's the next deal. If there's another vaccine or there's another booster shot or something like that, all you can do is just stay safe. That's all you can do. I'm not even a cruise person. I don't even like cruises. But so again, this is why I don't own cruise lines. But I'm traveling to New York next week. So next weekend with my wife, and I'll be taking a couple of days off. It's our wedding anniversary. So I'm just going to spend some time with my wife. I'm going to Colorado in February, so it really hasn't stopped my traveling. And granted, I am fully vaccinated with my wife. That's just a personal choice that we did. I can't honestly say that we're scared of COVID because we are vaccinated. We do take the proper precautions, especially on a plane. We wear the masks. Even if you don't agree with the mask, I think just kind of the deal of it's a camaraderie of everyone coming together, looking like we care about each other. And on a personal note, I remember after 9/11 when my uncle flew from Texas to Miami. I was living in Miami at the time. I was in high school. And he came by and he said that he flew out like 9/13. 2 days after 9/11, he flew to Miami. And we were talking. He said, I've never seen people be so nice. And it's sad that it takes a tragedy for everyone to come together. Again, this is just very, very, small sample size, that sort of thing. But we don't have any fear, honestly, of the COVID deal right now. If we get sick, knock on wood, fine. I have not gotten sick since getting the vaccine, or even before that. My wife either. So, if we need a booster shot, so be it. If we don't, that's fine too. But I think in time, just like I said before, this is in 2020. America's very resilient. We're gonna find a way. We're gonna find a way to move forward, and COVID will be beaten. Obviously, it just takes some time. I think what we have is COVID fatigue. That we're just over it. We're over the masks. We're over the social distance. We're over the plexiglass. We're over it, and I get it. Shit, man, it's annoying. I get it, but I think being safe is very paramount to others. I look at others and I say, what's important in their lives, their families, their older family members. You really don't know someone else's struggle. You really don't know what they're going through. So instead of just kind of rolling the dice in that regard, if a company says you have to wear a mask even though you're vaccinated, I just do it. I don't think it's more of a submissive thing. I just more of a respect thing for me. That's just all. But I think we're gonna get past it. Sure, we'll have pills, we'll have different things. It's just like anything else, when you get sick, you take certain medications and you move forward. But I'm just gonna trust the doctors to do their thing. I'm gonna trust science to do its thing, and we'll just hope for the best. Cross your fingers, knock on wood, and go from there. But to live in fear constantly, nah, I can't live like that. You're cautiously optimistic. That's the way I see it. Costco, I love Costco. Love it. Love Costco long term. I'm just looking for a damn price. They're opening a Costco near me, and I can't wait to be a member because their food is amazing. So if I were to buy Costco, it would be right around $4.61. I know it's a lot from where we are, but again, I want to get a good price. I don't want to buy on the way up. I want to buy on the way down. So unfortunately, no Black Friday for Costco here. Sad. What do you think we end on the positive side today? Ooh, that's a tough one, Carmen. That's a tough one. Remember, it's a short day. It's only till 1. We're closing at 1, the market. So No, I don't think we end green today. Obviously, I think we end higher than we are today. Yes, but green, no. That's a lot to come by. Nasdaq may pull it off, maybe, but Dow and Russell, no. Remember, Dow and Russell are more value stocks. Value is getting sold. So again, airlines, industrials, energy, banks. That's a big rotation. This is a big move in yields. So again, don't be surprised. A lot of the growthy names that were taking a hit lately are going to start moving up. Again, this rotation. Keep in mind on those yields. I always say the 10-year yields are so important. Watch the yields today. If yields keep falling, you're going to see a lot of growth names that you have in your portfolio, I'm assuming, that have not done very well lately because yields are gone up. Well, they're going to go up now because now it's cheaper to borrow. So again, the kind of the double side thing here is that if you have COVID fears, money gets cheaper. The Fed gets a little more lax in terms of monetary policy, but then names that are reopening names are going to get crushed, and we're going to get back to the 2020 work from home, order stuff online sort of thing. So the brick and mortars are not going to work as well unless your name is Costco, as an example. But for the most part, that's what we're getting. So again, we're kind of in a seesaw with yields, growth, value, energy. It's a lot of stuff going on. Even the dollar's down 0.5%. That's a big move for the dollar. The dollar doesn't move that much. You're talking about quarter points, maybe 1, 2, 25, but not half, not 1%. So this is really interesting. The VIX being up 36.92%, that's going to come down. You don't hold that level that high unless you get a complete panic. And I think this is overdone. I think 46.55 is my target on S&P that will close above today. Would that get us green? No, it would not get us green. Not at all. Actually, we'd probably be still down about 1%. So, but again, 46.55. If we can get above that today, I would consider that as a victory for the bulls and for the market. So we'll leave it there, guys. Have a great rest of your day. I hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving. I'm sorry that the Cowboys lost. I'll do another deal, maybe regarding soccer. If I bet on the Cowboys, we always fucking lose, man. It's just the name of the game. And I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have done that. I should have said about the Bills maybe instead, but whatever. That's just the name of the game. Maybe I'll do one with soccer, but I won't pick a team I like. We'll just do it in terms of soccer and then see if we have some fun. Or NFL Sunday, and I'll pick a game, and let's see who wins. There's a really good game this week, the Rams and the Packers. So maybe I'll say whoever picks the right winner will get the course. That should be a good idea. Yeah, I don't care about the Packers or the Rams. That may be a good one. I may just do that. New podcast this weekend regarding the metaverse and the future of the economy with the metaverse. Some of my take on it. Hope you guys enjoy it. It will be this weekend. Have a great rest of your day. GARCapitalFX.com. Don't forget the Black Friday deal is still running for another 1 day and 15 hours. After that, it is done. No more Black Friday. Have a great rest of your day, guys. We'll catch you guys on Monday for the morning note. Cheers.